The NBA Finals are where legends are made, where careers are defined, and where the ultimate team triumphs. It's the culmination of a season's worth of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice, all coming down to a series of high-stakes games. But for the Indiana Pacers, a team that defied expectations and captured the hearts of fans with their exciting brand of basketball, their dream run, a journey filled with unforgettable moments, hit a devastating snag, threatening to derail their championship aspirations. Tyrese Haliburton, the engine of their high-octane offense, the maestro orchestrating their every move, suffered a critical injury at the worst possible time, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the Pacers' chances. His unique playmaking, his uncanny court vision, and his infectious energy define the Pacers' identity. He is the heart and soul of the team. Without him, everything changes. The team's dynamic shifts, the offensive flow is disrupted, and the burden falls on others to step up. Seeing him grimace in pain, the agony etched across his face, sent shockwaves through the team and fans alike, a collective gasp of disbelief echoing through the arena. Now the series hangs precariously in the balance, the momentum teetering on a knife's edge, with Indiana's hopes and dreams inextricably tied to the healing of Haliburton's left calf. The Pacers fought tooth and nail, clawing their way through the playoffs to reach this coveted stage, but now faced their toughest test yet, a challenge that transcends the game itself, not just their formidable opponent, but adversity itself, the cruel hand of fate threatening to snatch victory away. As Game 6 rapidly approaches, the tension mounting with each passing second, the story transcends the boundaries of mere basketball, becoming a narrative of human spirit and determination, but about resilience, resolve, and the unwavering belief in the face of overwhelming odds. Will Haliburton, fueled by an indomitable will, push through the pain, defying the limitations of his injured body, or must the Pacers, forced to adapt and innovate, find a new, unexpected way to win, proving their depth and resilience? The final spotlight now shines intensely on a team facing its greatest challenge, a crucible of pressure and expectation where legends are forged and destinies are decided. Game 5 turned tragic for Indiana in the third quarter. Haliburton's drive ended with a sudden grab at his calf, a routine play gone wrong. The arena fell silent as he limped off, diagnosed with a left calf strain. For a player built on quickness, this was a crushing blow. Yet Haliburton returned, determined to inspire his team, but he was clearly limited. His impact faded. He became more of a decoy than a playmaker. The Pacers battled, but a compromised leader against a finals opponent was too much to overcome. The loss stung, but concern for Haliburton's health overshadowed everything. He finished the game on sheer willpower, a shadow of his usual self. The image of him pushing through pain defined the night. As the buzzer sounded, all eyes turned to his uncertain future in the series. Haliburton's calf injury is even more alarming given his ongoing ankle issues. He's been battling a nagging left ankle throughout the playoffs, already limiting his explosiveness. Compensating for one injury often leads to another. Now, his calf is strained from overuse. This isn't just bad luck, it's a cascade of physical setbacks at the worst time. A muscle strain is serious. Any explosive move risks further damage and a longer recovery. The Pacers must weigh their championship hopes against Haliburton's long-term health. For Haliburton, it's a cruel twist in a breakout season. He's proven his toughness, but this new injury is a monumental challenge. It tests not just his pain tolerance, but his mental strength. The Pacers face a difficult decision with their star's future on the line. Haliburton's value is clear in the numbers, nearly 20 points and 10 assists per game in the playoffs. He orchestrates the league's most potent offense, making everyone around him better. Even when targeted by defenses, his presence creates opportunities for teammates. But after the Game 5 injury, his production plummeted. He lost his burst, his shot faltered, and the offense stagnated. The Pacers shifted to isolation plays, losing their trademark flow. With Haliburton healthy, Indiana plays fast and efficient. Without him, they slow down and struggle. The drop-off is immediate and dramatic. Offensive rating and pace both suffer when he's limited or off the floor. The numbers confirm what everyone sees. Haliburton is indispensable. Without him at full strength, the Pacers go from contenders to survivors. His absence fundamentally changes Indiana's identity. Tyrese Haliburton embodies the spirit of a true competitor. His competitive fire is undeniable, burning bright in every game, every possession. You can see it etched on his face, a fierce determination that refuses to back down. He's the kind of player who leaves it all on the court, willing to sacrifice his body for the sake of victory. He'll do anything, absolutely anything, to help his team win, diving for loose balls, fighting for rebounds, and pushing through fatigue. But what happens when that competitive fire clashes with physical limitations? Returning in Game 5, despite pain that was clearly visible, sent a powerful message of toughness and leadership to his teammates. It showed them that he was willing to put his body on the line, inspiring them to elevate their own game. Coach Rick Carlisle deeply trusts Haliburton's judgment, valuing his insights and understanding of the game. He knows Haliburton sees the court differently, but ultimately, Carlisle knows the medical staff has the final say, responsible for protecting the player's well-being and long-term health. Their expertise is crucial in making informed decisions. The balance between a player's burning will to compete, to be out there with his brothers, and protecting his future, ensuring his long-term health and career, is incredibly delicate and requires careful consideration. Haliburton's mere presence on the court, even at less than 100% and visibly hampered, inspires his teammates, lifting their spirits and resolve, and commands respect from everyone around the league. They see his sacrifice and are motivated by it. His exceptional basketball IQ still significantly impacts the game, allowing him to make smart plays and anticipate opponents' moves, even if his body simply can't physically execute those plays the way he envisions them. The frustration is palpable. But this warrior mentality, this unwavering desire to compete, can be incredibly risky, potentially leading to further injury. And sometimes, in the heat of the moment, heart overrules logic, pushing players to make decisions that might not be in their best long-term interest. An injured player, even one as talented as Haliburton, can inadvertently become a liability on the court, targeted relentlessly by opponents looking to exploit that weakness, ultimately disrupting the team's offensive and defensive flow. The challenge for the coaching staff and management is to honestly and objectively assess the situation, determining if Haliburton's unwavering desire to play is genuinely helping the team, or perhaps, unintentionally, hurting their chances of success. The decision of whether or not to play him isn't just about the immediate stakes of Game 6. It's a much bigger picture. It's fundamentally about the long-term health and trajectory of the Indiana Pacers' future, their ability to compete for years to come. Sometimes, the hardest choice a player can make, and the hardest decision a coach can make, is knowing when to sit, to prioritize long-term health over short-term gain. Playing Haliburton in Game 6 is a massive gamble. The risk of worsening his calf injury is real. One wrong move could sideline him for months. For the Pacers, it's not just about this series, but the future of their franchise star. An ineffective Haliburton could hurt the team on both ends, becoming a defensive target and stalling the offense. Teammates might defer to him out of habit, even if he can't create as usual. The psychological impact is huge. If he struggles or exits early, it could deflate the team. The stakes are enormous. A heroic effort could save the season, but a setback could cost much more. The Pacers must weigh a championship shot against their most valuable asset's health. If Haliburton can't go, the Pacers' entire approach changes. T.J. McConnell would step in, tenacious but lacking Haliburton's vision and shooting. The offense would shift to more mid-range and pace, but lose its surgical precision. Playmaking duties would fall to Nembhard and Siakam, both capable but untested as primary creators in the finals. Shooters like Buddy Hield and Miles Turner would get fewer open looks without Haliburton's gravity. Defenses could stay home, contesting more shots and forcing uncomfortable plays. The Pacers' fast-paced, free-flowing identity would be replaced by a grinding, half-court style. Adjusting mid-finals is a monumental challenge. Every player would need to adapt quickly, embracing new roles. The team's chemistry and confidence would be tested like never before. Without their conductor, the Pacers risk falling out of sync at the worst time. The Pacers now face their biggest test competing for a championship without their leader at full strength. The psychological blow is immense. Haliburton is their emotional anchor. Veterans like Siakam and Turner must rally the team and inspire belief. Coach Carlisle must reinvent the offense, maximizing every player's strengths. Expect more post-ups, pick-and-pops, and relentless ball movement. Defensively, they may be more versatile, but scoring enough is the real challenge. This is a defining moment. Are the Pacers just Haliburton's team or something more? Young players must step up, veterans must lead, and the team's true character will be revealed. Their response will define not just this season, but their future. The Indiana Pacers face a monumental challenge. To survive Game 6 with their backs against the wall requires more than just talent. It demands a complete transformation, a shift in mindset, and an unwavering commitment to a new approach. The Pacers must embrace a new identity, shedding their reliance on high-octane offense and embracing a more disciplined and resilient style of play. This isn't just about tweaking the game plan, it's about a fundamental change in character. One built on grit, relentless effort, and suffocating defense. They need to make every possession count, turning the game into a battle of wills. They need to slow the tempo, dictating the rhythm of the game and preventing the opposition from getting easy baskets in transition. Control the pace, control the game. Value every possession, understanding that each trip down the court is a precious opportunity to score or create a defensive stop. Turnovers must be minimized and smart decisions are paramount, and grind out points in the half court. Forget the highlight reel plays. This is about executing the fundamentals and earning every basket. Offense must be created by committee, a symphony of coordinated movements and selfless play. No one player can carry the load alone. Constant movement, keeping the defense guessing and creating opportunities for open shots and driving lanes. Sharp cuts and quick passes. The ball must move with purpose, finding the open man and exploiting defensive weaknesses. Siakam should operate from the high post, utilizing his size and skill to facilitate the offense and create scoring opportunities for himself and his teammates. Finding cutters and open shooters. His vision and passing ability will be crucial in unlocking the defense. McConnell and Nembhard must attack the paint, relentlessly driving to the basket and putting pressure on the defense to collapse the defense and create kickouts. Their penetration will open up opportunities for open three-pointers and easy baskets. Everyone must be a threat, capable of contributing in multiple ways. Passing, cutting, and shooting. No passengers allowed. Everyone must be engaged and ready to make plays. Defensively, they must be flawless. A well-oiled machine working in perfect harmony. Communicate, rotate, and close out with urgency. Every possession must be a battle, with maximum effort and attention to detail. Forcing turnovers and running in transition, capitalizing on defensive mistakes and turning them into easy scoring opportunities will be key to easy points. These quick scores can provide a crucial boost of momentum. Miles Turner's rim protection and rebounding are critical, serving as the anchor of the defense and controlling the boards. The Pacers must win with defense and collective effort, proving that heart and determination can overcome any obstacle. Belief and execution are everything, an unwavering faith in their ability to succeed and a precise execution of the game plan. Someone must step up with a career night, a breakout performance that ignites the team and inspires them to victory. Role players need to hit big shots, knocking down crucial baskets and providing a spark off the bench, and play with desperation, leaving everything they have on the court and fighting for every inch. The odds are against them, facing a tough opponent and a hostile environment. But in the finals, anything is possible. Miracles can happen, and underdogs can rise to the occasion. Their season is on the line, with everything to play for and nothing to lose. They must leave everything on the floor, pouring every ounce of energy and passion into the game. Game 6 is their ultimate test of heart and unity, a chance to prove their mettle and etch their names in Pacers history.